from the studios of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, this is Oklahoma's College and University Academic Challenge Bowl. Teams from your favorite Oklahoma colleges compete for school pride and thousands of dollars in scholarships made possible by the Chickasaw Nation. This is Mind Games with your host, Jennifer Reynolds.
Hi, and welcome to Mind Games here on KSBI. It's a high-stakes battle of the brains between Oklahoma college students. Tonight, thousands of dollars in scholarships are on the line. We want to thank our generous sponsors for making Mind Games possible, the Chickasaw Nation and the Oklahoma Energy Resources Board. Let's go ahead and meet our teams who are all trying to move on from this quarterfinal to the semifinal. From Oklahoma City Community College, we have Julie Helton. She's studying nursing, comes to us from Lawton Eisenhower. Dalton Jones is from South Moore High School studying history. Clinton Donnelly of Moore is studying aviation maintenance. So welcome to all of you and good luck here in the quarterfinals. And from Connors State College Warner campus, we have Isaac Blankenship from Brockwell, Arkansas, studying pre-vet. Kyle Box is from Gore. He's a history major. Adair Fox is from Foreign High School. He's finished a stint with the USMC, U.S. Marine Corps. We'll go ahead and say that out fully. And he's studying engineering now. So again, welcome to all of you and good luck here in the quarterfinals. We do have some rules. First of all, there are 2 rounds of toss-up and bonus questions. Players earn money for each correct answer, and that amount goes up in each round. If a team interrupts a question and then gets the answer wrong, the other team gets $10. At some point during the game, an Oklahoma Energy Resources Board special question will pop up. It'll be worth an extra $250 that will go into their final total. $10 will go into the game count. We also have a couple of flash rounds that are true or false, very quick play, so get ready to play at home with us. And if everybody's ready to go, we will start with a quick flash round. Each team will have 30 seconds to answer 10 questions, each worth $10. By a flip of the coin, we are going to start first with Oklahoma City Community College. So we've got our clock ready, and here we go. Elmer Fudd is hunting woadwanners.
False.
Correct. Syria has a parliament.
True.
Correct. There is a cardboard cathedral in New Zealand.
True.
Correct. Skulls are often included in memento mori images.
True.
Correct. J. Sterling Morton started Arbor Day in the U.S.
False.
Incorrect. Charles Dickens wrote Our Mutual Enemy.
False.
Correct. Crown molding is over doorways.
True.
Incorrect. Creon and Jocasta were siblings.
True.
Correct. Bats primarily hunt by smell.
False.
Correct. Good job. 9 out of 10. I believe you got everything right. Elmer Fudd is hunting wabbits, not woadwanners. Charles Dickens wrote Our Mutual Friend. Crown molding is between the ceiling and the top of the wall, and bats hunt primarily by sound rather than smell. Okay, good job. Move now to Connors. And again, you'll have 10 questions to answer true or false. Clock's ready. Here we go. The Cocos Plate is under the Pacific.
True.
Correct. Uzbekistan has had the same president since 1991.
True.
Correct. In the early 18th century, the Netherlands had a high literacy rate.
True.
Correct. Torchwood is an anagram of Doctor Who.
False.
Incorrect. J.M. Barrie wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
True.
Incorrect. Constable's The Hay Wain shows a violent storm threatening fields.
True.
Incorrect. A hexagon has 6 sides.
True.
Correct. Sticker shock is a type of glue allergy.
False.
Correct. All right. Okay, everybody's on the board. Let's correct our false statements. It was actually Robert Louis Stevenson who wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Constable's Hay Wain shows a tranquil pastoral scene, not a threatening storm. Sticker shock is what you get when you react to a high price on something. Heinz makes at least 150 different products. And that concludes our first flash round. We move on now to the first round of toss-up questions. This round will be 6 minutes or 12 questions, whichever comes first. Either team can buzz in. If everybody's ready to go, we will start with the category of current events. Here's the question. Due to a mysterious wasting disease first noticed in 2013, these sea creatures have been tearing themselves apart along the west coast. Name these echinoderms with a distinctive shape. Kyle.
Starfish.
Starfish is right. Current events bonus question now for Connors. What NBC News anchor recently revealed that he has cancer of the bone marrow?
Anderson Cooper.
Actually, it was Tom Brokaw. All right, science is our next category. In 1922, Henry Russell helped the International Astronomical Union define the boundaries of these. Ptolemy's Almagest listed 48 of what stellar groupings whose name is from Latin for set with stars? Julie?
Constellations.
Constellations is right. Here's your science bonus question now. Within 10%, how many constellations are officially recognized by the International Astronomical Union?
63.
Might as well throw a guess out there, right? 88 was what we needed, or something close to that. From 79 to 97 would have worked. Literature is the next category. Here's the question. The novel was originally a Black Mask magazine serial. Miss Wonderly is actually Brian O'Shaughnessy, and Casper Gutman reveals the secret of this title figurine in what Dashiell Hammett novel? I think you'll know it when you hear it, The Maltese Falcon. History is the next category. This writing system was thought to have been mostly lost around the 5th century, but the key to relearning it was discovered in 1799. Kyle?
Hieroglyphics.
That is correct. It was the pictorial language was finally translated when they found the Rosetta Stone. History bonus question for you now. The term hieroglyph is a compound Greek word that means what?
Picture word.
Nice. Close. Sacred writing. Science now. Exposure to this element is responsible for about 5% of lung cancer deaths in the U.S. What chemically inert gas is a product of radioactive decay of uranium and thorium, atomic number 86? I think you're in. Clinton?
Argon.
Anybody else want to try? Nope. We needed radon. Close enough. All right, that means it's time for our OERB bonus question. We will start with the team on my right, which is Oklahoma City Community College. Again, this is a 3-part multiple choice question. Dalton, you'll answer, but you can confer with your teammates. On average, how many gallons of diesel fuel can a refinery make from 1 barrel of crude oil? Is it A, 10, B, 20, or C, 60?
20.
It was actually A, 10. All right, here's the OERB question for Connor State College. In what year did Americans have the highest per capita consumption of energy using an average of 359 million BTUs per person? Was it A, 1978, B, 1989, or C, 2004?
B.
B, 1989 is not correct. Actually, it's A, 1978. Geography is the next category. Here's your question. Mount Mitchell is the highest point in this mountain range where you might spot black bears or a cottontail rabbit. What is the mountain range that stretches across the southeastern and eastern? Kyle?
Appalachian.
That is correct. Geography bonus question for you now. What river crossing the Appalachians rises at Otsego Lake in Cooperstown, New York, flows mostly south through Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and empties into Chesapeake Bay just north of Baltimore?
Delaware.
The Susquehanna. All right, for our next question, take a look at your screens, if you will. This comes from the category of history. He beat Tommy Burns on December 26th, 1908 to take the World Heavyweight Championship. What African-American boxer also beat James Jeffries? Kyle?
Jack Johnson.
That is correct. Take a look at your screens now. This is a video bonus question. What jazz trumpeter wrote the score for the boxing film Jack Johnson? Miles Davis. All right, humanities is our next category. He had a wild youth despite his pious mother. He famously prayed, "Give me chastity, but not yet," before being told to take and read. Who was this early Christian theologian? St. Augustine of Hippo. Pop culture now. This industrial rock star won an Oscar for Best Original Score for director David Fincher's The Social Network. A remix of whose band's biggest hit, Closer, was used for Fincher's 1995 film Seven? Dalton.
Trevor Resnick.
Incorrect. So close, Trent Reznor. Okay. Literature's next category. It was first published in the pamphlet sequel to Drum Taps. What Walt Whitman poem about the death of Abraham Lincoln capitalized on the metaphor of the... Julie?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
That's right. Capitalized on the metaphor of the ship of state. Now, take a look at your screens, if you will. What movie starring Robin Williams ends with a classroom of students standing on their desks repeating the line, "Oh, Captain, my captain"?
Dead Poet Society.
That's right. Dead Poets Society. All right, that is the end of round one in our college quarterfinal here on Mind Games. We will be back with a flash round and another round still to go. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
We get it. You're busy. Work, kids, life, and you need a car to get everyone everywhere they need to go. The last thing you need is to come to a dealership and fill out paperwork. And what about explaining your bad credit situation again and again? Now you don't have to. Just go to thekeyonline.com and complete your application from home. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once approved, you can pick your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
The sun used to make our outdoor deck and patio space so hot and uncomfortable we couldn't use it.
But then we discovered the Sunsetter retractable awning. Our Sunsetter retractable awning opens and closes in just 60 seconds. It keeps our patio about 20 degrees cooler.
It provides instant shade and instant protection from the sun's harmful rays.
And our Sunsetter costs under $700.
But now you can get your Sunsetter for as little as $499 when you call now to get this special $200 discount certificate and free awning idea kit.
We love our Sunsetter retractable awning, and you're going to love yours too.
Sunsetter awnings are assembled in America and guaranteed to last for years. So call now to get this free awning idea kit with DVD, plus your $200 Sunsetter discount certificate.
But this is a limited time offer.
Call now.
Call now for your free awning idea kit with DVD and $200 discount certificate. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-486-9358.
I love to sing.
I'm the quarterback. The Oklahoma School for the Blind
and the Oklahoma School for the Deaf
have high academic standards,
outreach programs, and free specialized training. Stuff we can't learn anywhere else.
Find out more. Call the School for the Blind at 1-877-229-7136. Call Oklahoma School for the Deaf at 888-685-3323.
Brought to you by the Oklahoma Department of Rehabilitation Services.
Carrie's new look is fantastic.
How many coats is that?
1. Okay, maybe 3.
And live it up with smeared brown handprints all over the house. It's starting to look like a crime scene.
Now she's got a terracotta glow.
Oh my God, how much of that tanning stuff are you using?
I had lunch outside today.
Yeah, well, unless you had it 8 feet from the sun, I'd say you got a roaring tanning cream addiction.
You look like Seal. Next, King of Queens, tonight at 10 on KSBI 52.
Welcome back to Mind Games College Edition, our quarterfinals. We have a really tight game going right now between Oklahoma City Community College and Connors State College. You see the score pretty close. This is going to be fun. We now have our longer flash round for each team. In this round, each of them will have 1 minute to answer 15 questions. Each question is worth $10. We're going to start with the team in the lead, which is Connors. So as soon as we have our clock ready, remember 15 questions, and Kyle, you will answer. Here we go. A tandoor is a cylindrical clay oven for cooking.
True.
Correct. Uganda's president signed a law that bans Western TV shows.
True.
Incorrect. Giorgio de Chirico would be considered a proto-impressionist.
False.
Correct. U.S. Representative Thaddeus Stevens was a Republican.
False.
Incorrect. In 1950, you could mail a postcard for 1 cent.
True.
Correct. Chekhov wrote Uncle Vanya.
False.
Incorrect. Carl Rogers worked in the same field as Abraham Maslow.
True.
Correct. Drunkard and Tipsy were 2 of Jimmy Carter's dogs.
True.
Incorrect. Oxford University was founded by Charlemagne.
True.
Incorrect. Darius I built a canal from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean.
False.
Incorrect. Deep glacier cracks are called crevasses.
True.
Correct. English is the only official language of Zimbabwe.
True.
Incorrect. The least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 6.
False.
Correct. Tremonisha is a Scott Joplin composition.
False.
Incorrect. The Amoretti is a sonnet sequence by Edmund Spenser.
True.
You get it in? That is correct. All right. Let's correct our false statements. Uganda's president signed a law that bans Western TV shows. Nope. They banned homosexuality. Giorgio de Chirico would be considered a surrealist rather than a proto-impressionist. Drunkard and Tipsy were actually 2 of George Washington's dogs. Oxford University was founded about 300 years after Charlemagne. English is one of only 16 languages that are the official languages of Zimbabwe, and the least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12, not 6. All right. Now we turn to Oklahoma City Community College. Same drill, guys. 15 questions and 60 seconds. True or false? Here we go. Citgo Petroleum is indirectly owned by Indonesia.
True.
Incorrect. Tiger Woods left the Honda Classic early because of insults from the press.
False.
Correct. Hamlet's brother is named Laertes.
False.
Correct. Pollen grains are male flower gametes.
True.
Correct. The Port Arthur massacre occurred in China.
True.
Correct. The Sudetenland wrapped around Belgium.
True.
Incorrect. Absalom, Absalom is set in Israel.
False.
Correct. John Taverner was an English composer.
True.
Correct. Nova Scotia is on the eastern side of Canada.
True.
Correct. Fra Angelico painted the Battle of San Romano.
False.
That is correct. In myth, Hestia and Hera are sisters.
True.
Correct. On the periodic table, tungsten separates rubidium and rhenium.
True.
Incorrect. The U.S. suffered an economic panic in 1873.
True.
Correct. The sensorimet motor stage comes before the formal operational stage.
False.
You can go ahead and answer that one, but that is incorrect. It was, in fact, true. Sensory motor is what I needed to say there. All right, let's correct our false statements. Citgo Petroleum is indirectly owned by Venezuela. Tiger Woods left the Honda Classic because of back pain. Hamlet was not related to Laertes. The Sudetenland wrapped around Czechoslovakia. Absalom, Absalom, the Faulkner novel, is actually set in Mississippi. Fra Angelico was not who painted the Battle of San Romano, but Paolo Uccello. And on the periodic table, tantalum and rhenium. Tungsten separates tantalum and rhenium. Okay, that's it for this flash round. We'll be right back with more of our Mind Games College Edition quarterfinals when we return.
Introducing Teddy Tanks.
Teddy Tank has a special tank to put your treasures in. My Teddy Tank.
Teddy Tanks are the new toys that are two types of fun in one. A stuffed animal you can dress up on the outside and a live fish in a colorful tank on the inside. Teddy Tanks are a stuffed toy, a fish bowl, all in one. Got some stuff you need to store? Your helpful Teddy Tank can do much more. Our fun frog just loves a belly full of sweets. And this cute little puppy can hold all your dog's treats. You can go online to pick out your Teddy Tank today. Kids will love all the cute characters. Each one makes a complete fish tank. Teddy Tanks come with a safe, shatterproof fish bowl. Your child or grandchild will love their Teddy Tank. They'll play with it every day. You can go online and order your Teddy Tank for $19.99 plus $7.99 shipping and handling. That's TeddyTanks.com. Fish not included. Must be 18 years or older to order.
Are you behind on your mortgage payments? Are you worried about home foreclosure? Does it seem like the bank has no interest in helping you save your home and there is nowhere to turn? Then the Homeowners Relief Line could be your answer. Homeowners Relief Line can help save your home. We specialize in foreclosure assistance, and that's all we do. If you're behind on your mortgage payments, being threatened with foreclosure, have been denied a loan modification, or been the victim of a predatory loan, it's critical that you call Homeowners Relief Line now. Homeowners Relief Line has a network of attorneys, and our agents are available to speak to you right away. Remember, if you are behind on your mortgage payments, Homeowners Relief Line can help stop the foreclosure process. Call today before it is too late. New laws are in effect that may save your home. So call Homeowners Relief Line now.
Call 800-438-3412. That's 800-438-3412.
Tired of those hot, sticky nights? Fed up with flipping your pillow? If you feel like you're on fire, you need Chillo, the new pillow pack that transforms your pillow into a Chillo. Look, regular pillows get hot quickly, but Chillo brings soothing cooling to your head. The secret is Soothe Soft technology, water-cooled memory foam. He likes the room hot, she likes the room cold. Chillo cradles you in comfort, so you'll feel like you're in a cool oasis.
I've been experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, but with Chillo, it's instant cool, instant relief, and it's wonderful.
Chillo is the perfect cool compress for headaches, backaches, or foot pain. Ultra Suede Chillo lets you chill out in total relaxation. Now order the Chillo for just $12.99. Call now and get a second Chillo as a bonus. Just pay separate processing and handling. You get 2 Chillos for just $12.99 plus processing and handling. So call now.
To order, call 1-800-458-8172. That's 1-800-458-8172. Or visit Chillo.com.
Dead premieres this fall on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome back to Mind Games College Edition, our quarterfinals, and we have a really tight game going between OCCC and Connors State College. I want to introduce a couple of new players. This is Tyler Scott. He's in for Connors State College, replacing Haley Miller, who was in for our flash round just a moment ago. And also Jennifer Longstreet from Hayesville, Kansas, studying elementary education, is subbing in for OCCC. Welcome to both of you guys and good luck. And I don't know if I mentioned Tyler's from Shakota and he's studying biological sciences. If I did already say that, it was worth repeating. All right, this is our second round of toss-up questions. This is going to be 5 minutes or 11 questions, whichever comes first. If everybody is ready to go, we'll begin with the category of history. This monarch recognized the need for and agreed to the Regency Act of 1811. Who was this mad British king who reigned during the American Revolution? Kyle.
George.
Got to know which one?
Third.
George III is correct. History bonus question for you now. In addition to being King of Great Britain and Ireland, George III was also named as King of this northwestern German region by the Congress of Vienna in 1814.
Bavaria.
It was Hanover, actually, one of the Hanoverian kings. Literature is the next category now. This Salman Rushdie novel won the 1981 Booker Prize. In what work is Shiva of the Knees the antagonist and the Nose is the narrator and protagonist, both born August 15th, 1947? Midnight's Children is the name. If you would, take a look at your screens now for your current events question. She's seen here in War Babies, part of this... Julie.
Shirley Temple.
That's right, part of the satirical baby burlesque series. She was a child actress and later a diplomat who died in early 2014. Now, a current events bonus question for OCCC. Name one of the two countries for which Shirley Temple served as U.S. ambassador.
Germany. Germany.
It's actually Ghana or Czechoslovakia. Science is the next category. It may now be at an end due to quantum tunneling effects and non-zero size of atoms. What is this law named for an Intel co-founder that predicts a doubling every 2 years of CPU processing power? Moore's Law. Humanities. Dionysus saw her crying out for Theseus, took pity on her, and married her. What daughter of the Cretan king Minos helped Theseus escape the Minotaur's labyrinth with the aid of a ball of string? Julie.
Arachne.
Incorrect. Oh, Julie, so close. Ariadne. Science is the next category. He coined the term black body radiation. His law for voltages states the directed sum of voltages in any closed loop is zero. Who was this German physicist who expanded on the work of Georg Ohm? Kyle.
Watt.
Incorrect. Gustav Kirchhoff. Next category is history. Your question is, the warlike Spartans lost this battle in which a 12,000-strong Spartan army lost to Epaminondas. Dalton.
Battle of Thermopylae.
Incorrect. Smaller Theban force. Name the 371 BC battle and outing of the sacred band. Leuctra. Literature is the next category in our tie game now. Set in a 1327 Benedictine monastery, William of Baskerville is a Franciscan friar who starts investigating a mysterious suicide, but several murders follow. What is this first novel by Umberto Eco? Adair.
Hound of the Baskervilles?
Incorrect. Anybody? The Name of the Rose. Geography now, take a look at your screens. This huge depiction of a dog is one of the Nazca lines, ancient South American geoglyphs. What country is home to the Nazca lines? Kyle.
Peru.
That's right, Peru. Take a look at your screens again, if you will, for your geography bonus question. What 1,500-mile river is spanned by the Lakshman Jula Bridge in Rishikesh?
Amazon?
No, the Ganges. Pop culture now. She played Morticia Addams in 1991's The Addams Family. Adair.
Angelica Houston.
He knew that one. Stepmother in 1998's Ever After, and she's now Eileen Rand in the NBC Smash show. Pop culture bonus question now. Angelica Houston plays opposite this actor in The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. What comedic actor has dramatic roles in Lost in Translation, Hyde Park on Hudson, and 2014's The Monuments Men?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is right. Okay, fine arts now. The title figure almost fills the frame in her red skirt and loose white blouse. She gazes at the mirror and the candle and rests her hand on a skull. Name this painting by Georges de la Tour. Nobody got it. The Penitent Magdalene. And that is the end of our questions, the end of that round, the end of our first quarterfinal. Congratulations to OCCC for the, to Connors. Whew, that's fighting words, isn't it right? Congratulations to Connors State Connors State College on the win. Moving on to our semifinal round. Well, this isn't the last time you'll see them. We'll find out how you can look up a complete schedule when we come back on Mind Games College.
If you have a dog, then you know that accidents happen. You've tried pads, but they just spill off the corner onto the floor. Tired of coming home to a mess every single day? There's gotta be a better way. Introducing the Bullseye Pee Pads, specifically designed so your dog only pees in the center. The problem with regular pee pads is that your dog will pee anywhere on the pad, which could be messy. But the Bullseye Pee Pads have concentrated pheromones that attract your dog right to the center of the pad only. Now your dog hits the target every time, guaranteed. Bullseye. It even locks in odors and releases a pleasant scent. The revolutionary Bullseye has pheromones right in the center of the pad. Plus, the ultra-absorbent quilted material is filled with odor-eliminating micro-lock beads that absorb and hold the liquid. Watch, we poured the same amount of liquid onto both pads. See it run off a leading competitor's pad, but not the Bullseye pad. And even when we add more, it still stays off the floor for all-day use. The Bullseye is the best for puppy training and teaches your dog exactly where to go outside too, so your grass will never look like this again. No one likes to go out in the snow or cold pouring rain. The Bullseye keeps you both inside warm and dry. And the Bullseye is a must if you live in an apartment. Your dog will never need to wait for the elevator again. Stop using pads that leak on the floor or worse, onto your carpets. With the Bullseye, you'll never clean a mess again. Call now and get 24 Bullseye pee pads for only $12.99. If you order right now, we'll send you 6 more pads absolutely free. That's 30 pads. But wait, order now and you can double the offer and get 30 more. Plus, you can also get our famous Crazy Critter. This stuffing-free toy equals hours of fun for the dog you love. The Bullseye pee pads, just $12.99. Call now.
Call 1-800-509-1761. But hurry and get a special offer on a second set of Bullseye pee pads with your order. But you must call now. 1-800-509-1761.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to home. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com. South of the Oklahoma River, where Western history and modern commerce come together, the Rodeo Opry rings loud and clear every Saturday night. OK52 captures the essence of an American tradition. See the Rodeo Opry recorded live in historic Stockyard City. Each Rodeo Opry performance is yours to enjoy in hot week, right here at 8 p.m. only on My KSBI.
Congratulations again to Connors State College Warner campus on moving on from this quarterfinal to our semifinal here in the college Mind Games. We do want to remind you that you can get a complete schedule of both college and high school games at ksbitv.com. So stay with us, find out who's going to win our spring championship and our champion of champions. Once we find out who our spring champion is, they're going to meet the fall champions. It'll be a game to watch, so be sure and check that out. In the meantime, we want to thank you for watching and playing Mind Games.
Mind Games is a production of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, made possible by the Chickasaw Nation.